Hello, ladies and gentlemen. TheSaltyPirate here. Back with some more Hearthstone. The Grand Tournament, Day 2. We ended yesterday at rank 2, apparently in the top 0.33% of people. And we were playing the Combo Druid, which I guess you guys have the deck list right beside it there. But anyways, nothing has changed. I was really trying to find a place for a Savage Combatant, and I was wondering, I was like, I don't think I can take out Shredder. Can I take out a Keeper of the Grove? I don't know, the silences could be pretty good. Can't take out Azure Drake. I need the draw. Can I take out Swipe? Maybe? Maybe I could take out Swipe for it? It was hard to find a place, though. Now, I saw on the subreddit competitive Hearthstone, competitive HS, a token druid was posted there. Credits to, I think his tag is Blaze It 420 or something like that. So, anyways, now this one's a little bit different than his, but it was taken from inspiration from him. So he was running double Darnassus Aspirant and double Wild Growth. He took out the Wild Growth in favor of Druids of the Saber, because he felt that it was a little too clunky sometimes, getting too much ramp in the hand. Now I thought that instead of Druid of the Saber, maybe Shade of Naxxramas is better. Maybe it should be one of each. But he explained that normally he plays Druid of the Saber as a 3-2 with stealth. It can be good late in the game to build up a board that you can use your Savage Roar on. Now, I thought that, Shade is a 3-3 as long as it survives one turn, and it's just one more mana, which in the late game hope maybe doesn't matter. And if you play it in the early game, it's actually could be pretty beastly. Now, one argument to be made is 3-drops are awkward if you have the Aspirant, because you should be at like 4, but then if the Aspirant dies, I think that the Shade is good. I'm gonna try it out that way. Other than that, the deck list is the same. One thing I had considered was, instead of Dr. Boom, Thaurissan. Dr. Boom being the only creature with 7 or more attack makes it slightly awkward in that it almost always gets BGH'd. But I guess, I don't know. Is it better to play around that? Dr. Boom's so strong if he does survive, obviously. It's a hard decision. Thaurissan, obviously, even if he dies the next turn, as long as you have something in your hand, he got some sort of value. But I guess Boom gets some sort of value with the bots, too. That's only one less mana for Thaurissan. Anyways, so the Boom's what he went with. So we're going to go with the Boom. Now, I'm not sure if I should be playing this or the deck we were playing before, which is to your right here. My mouse goes behind it, but over here. And, yeah, so a few obvious things is there's no big game hunter. So, a little more difficult to deal with, like Dr. Boom, for example. There's no Harrison, and I do so love putting things in a museum. There's no Sludge Belcher, no Sylvanas. If we can assume that Harrison actually normally gets a card, it's better than Azure Drake, probably. Can we reasonably assume that? Better in some matchups, worse in others, right? Do we want to try with the Harrison? There were a fair number of weapons before. And I love putting things in a museum. I do like putting things in a museum. We'll see how it goes. I think we're gonna try this new deck, which means I need to put change the deck list that's up there. So let me take a peek at this. Save that. We'll call it token. There. So we'll try out the token, I think. See if I remember how to play token. I hope this goes okay. Usually changing things up at like rank 2 is not necessarily a great idea, too much anyway. Incoming rank 3. Incoming rank 3.
Versus Thrall.
Thrall.
I must protect the wild.
Shamans still run weapons. Ultimately, I think keeping the okay. Well, I mean, I don't really need to, but maybe I do. So we have to remember this would be an Azure Drake. Might be better to have an Azure Drake in this matchup. Not the greatest start. Might be a little too slow. So shamans are all like totems, right? Yeah, okay. That is a pretty strong start. I can swipe one. I don't want them to get like buffed, but I think I'm gonna Shredder here. Totem Golem strong.
Did you bring some fish?
Don't be a Totem Golem. That's okay. Sure. So I think we'll be swipe. Swipe. We don't have enough to hero power. The alternative, maybe we leave this one. We just Living Roots for 2 on that, and Shade. That sucks. Let's see, what are we gonna do? We actually might swipe hero power here. leave the Vitality Totem for now. We can innervate for card draw. He already has enough totems that Valiant can be pretty scary. Maybe we kill both the totems and leave the 3/2 up. Like, this isn't doing anything right now. I'm just so scared of that card. How much mana is it? Thunderbolt Valiant is 5 mana. So he needs 7 mana to use it. So I guess we don't have to be scared of it yet.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
No, we could get lightning stormed again here. I think the key to Shamans is just keeping the board clear. Keep those totems away. So we overcame the double totem goal to start so far. Ooh. Okay. This guy sure takes a long time to hit my face with a 2/2. We are probably going to charge down that Flame Tongue Totem. Don't really see another way around that. I mean, yeah, okay, I could attack with my Shade. But Shamans have Earth Shock.
Where shall I strike? For the wild.
Okay. So far this deck is just the deck we were playing before. Uh-oh. That might be game. Hmm. Let's see. So we could Living Roots the Totem to kill that 4/4. Or we could hit it and have a 7/1 that probably gets Earth Shocked. Or we could just go face.
Time waits for no one.
Now this is bad for Lightning Storm. But we're gonna like go for the win here. If this gets Earth Shock, that's fine. This miscolor makes me so uneasy. I can't stop the Valdir. if I draw Savage Roar.
My shield for Argus.
That makes things a little more awkward. Gets to kill it. Fuck. That's bad. We were kind of betting against that, and we lost. Yeah. Yep, I don't think we can outvalue the Mist Caller at this point. Kill it.
I must safeguard.
I guess. Maybe. If we draw Savage Roar and our board stays okay and he doesn't have taunts, but we got some pretty fragile guys on there. Okay, it's not a taunt. That is a motherfucking taunt, though. Holy shit. And he takes out the bear. No, he takes out the tree. That's not the other silence. So we can Violet Teacher, Wrath for 1, Power of the Wild. The bear will have 5 damage, enough to kill it, and then the bear dies, and then it's a 1/2, and we can kill that with the 2/2, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we can Drake Wrath for 4, hit with this. No, I think the other one's better.
Pay attention, class.
Time waits for no one.
I'm ready to learn.
Hold on.
I'm ready to learn.
Come on. Jesus. The animation time, man. Come on. So we're still in potentially a position to win. In fact, we do win.
You win this.
Hey, there we go. We got him. The Mist Caller was not enough. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we'll just keep this deck, I think, for now. I mean, we won. I do love my token druid roots.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Golden Uther. I hear the paladin that makes 1,000,000,011s is pretty strong. So keeping Harrison might not be a bad idea. They usually muster for battle. Maybe we toss. Maybe we just keep it all. It's a little slow. We would like a Darnassus aspirant or living roots. I think I'm just gonna keep it. It might be totally wrong to do something like that. It might be a little way too greedy. If he gets off to a good start, we could get snowballed down pretty hard.
For the wild.
Bot red alert, eh?
Shields off. Red alert.
Hmm. Shit, bots are annoying, man. That belongs in a museum. Be a 2-3. Or better. No! That was the wrong stat line. Well, that belongs in a museum.
That belongs in a museum.
Better than Azure Drake. Keeping my shade. There are better museum targets, but we couldn't really play anything with a True Silver threatening, except maybe a shade. Alright, okay, fine. You just draw the nuts, but that's alright. Draw the nuts all day. Swipe. Can I... Don't have enough to integrate into a better swipe. So maybe we take the shield off and just shade. Aspirant as well. Or just aspirant, I guess, because I counted my mana wrong. Okay. Oh no. Alright, well, that's okay. He'll just hit it with his True Silver champion. Okay. Maybe hitting that with the shade, honestly. That and super swipe. Super swipe almost kills it, actually. Maybe we just leave it. Doesn't change anything. Actually, it totally does. I can just hero power it. Now, do I hit the face with this? It may very well be made to follow the rules. I think it's time. Paladins have lots of heals and stuff. I don't know. I just feel that the shade, it's his time. He was gonna die anyway. Good at predicting those times. Oh, pretty simple line of play here. And next turn, we have lethal if things survive. Good thing I hit with that shade. Although he might... Ooh. That's sorta gross. Alright, well, how can we deal with this? If we combo, we pretty much have to throw... We gotta throw the we gotta throw the Shredder and one of the other guys, so then we'll have 4, 8, 9, 10, 15 left, right? Is that right? We'll have 4, 8, the shade is 3 plus 2 is 5, plus me, which is 2. Oh, I guess it'd just be better to do this.
Time waits for no one.
I absolutely love how the Black Knight looks like it's painted on canvas here. Like that's so good. Oh man, Mike fell back down to rank 10. The shame. Oh, shit. Alright, well this is gonna be a long video.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Alright, Uther.
With honor, I must
I beat you once. I can beat you again. This looks pretty good. Similar to what I kept last time, except an aspirant instead of a shade. Do we draw another shredder as before? We don't. We will. I think we will play this though. As sort of a protector for the aspirant. 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 Aspire. They aspire to be a champion. They're an aspirant? Oh, you know what? Do I shred here? No. I think this is still better. That Chow's a pretty good counter to my saplings, though.
Tails off. Red alert.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Now we're gonna lose our mana, and we're not gonna get any health out of the Chow, so. But we have an Innervate. Oh man, his is gold. How do I compete with that? Well, Wrath is a pretty good way to compete with that. Don't have 3 attack. That's pretty perfect, actually. Come on, man, give me something to put in a museum. I feel the urge. Oh, that doesn't belong in a museum. Looks like it's gonna be boom. Octoboom. Hit the face. Alright, Dr. Boom, all you gotta do is not get big game hunted. Oh, is there a consecration coming up? That feels like it might be a consecrate.
I've got the
It was a big game hunter. Okay, oh well, you know, that happens. Yeah, well, do I really need to use my hero power? Azure Drake's probably better. Okay. Well, knowing that paladins have consecrate does make me want to deal with this. I can kill that. I can hit that and hope the bomb hits there. Or do I do that? Like, what's the best odds? I don't want to do all that math. I'm just gonna. Then I think I do this. 6 damage from the bombs, and Micro Machine's actually gonna have 4 damage next turn. So that's called, right? Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
Oh. That's novel. Alright, well. I mean, I could save him, but I'm just gonna go for it. Paladin with nothing to put in the museum? What the fuck is this? Muster for battle. Do it. No. Alright, we can still do it.
Well met.
No. Oh my gosh, she says well met. That's beautiful. Oh, we can't really let that be alive. Now, I'm gonna play her. This is terrible for Consecrate if I play the Shade. And he's used none of them. And he just drew cards. If I risk it, I could win, though. So I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. A very high chance that this is bad, because 5-2 has 2 health. Okay, well, he didn't have it. Credits to Blaze It 420. I don't know what your Reddit name is. I don't think that's it, but anyway, I could go check here. I will check. I will give credit where credit is due. No, it is just Blaze It 420. It's Blaze It 420 dash. And his battle tag, it says if you have any questions, feel free to add me in game. Blaze It 420 number 2975. That's a pretty sweet name. Alright. Anywho. So thank you for the inspiration. By inspiration I mean almost the entire framework for the deck. I changed 2 cards. Shade instead of sabers. Anyway, thank you very much for that. And as for everybody watching, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna play some more games right after I end this video. So I'll catch you guys next time.